think women try and change men, and men expect women to never change.
I think you guys are more realistic about what you have. Because of course you'd want like a Beyonce who's virgin and holy and all that, but you can't get that in real life. So you're just realistic. Okay, she's nice, she's friendly, she's pretty, and that's what you go for. So with women, they're not very realistic about what they want. I think there was like this feminist lady, she did like a survey. Apparently like women had like 385 problems with the men that they dated, whereas men had only like 15 to 18 issues with the women that they dated on average.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So men are more realistic. Okay, I'm not gonna get Beyonce, I'm just gonna get Karen or whatever. Well, and they'll be fine with that.
Well, it's interesting because there's so many girls that say like 6 feet, 6 figures, 6 inches.
Yeah.
But there's not men that are average saying I deserve a Victoria's Secret model.
Because you're realistic.
Yeah, well, I think reality hits men harder than women. Women, whenever men have a standard, they're shamed for it. So like if they say I want thin chicks, they'll say fat shaming. They'll say I don't want to date a girl that's been ran through, it's slut shaming. Where women, if we have a standard, we're praised for it.
Yeah.
The thing is, though,
Don't settle.
yeah, but the thing is, men do have their standards. I hear a lot in the MGTOW communities. They're constantly going about, oh, this woman is this and that. I'm like, dude, have you looked in the mirror? Have you seen who you are?
Yeah, there's that
before
too.
you start talking about all these terrible women out there. So sometimes men do have their sort of outrageous expectations, and I've seen that, especially as I said, these MGTOW types or even the incels who think that these women are just terrible. I'm like, dude, you have to fix yourself, and then you'll be amazed how much.
Can I be honest?
Get attraction.
I think, especially like maybe incels and stuff. I think the reason they're criticizing is because they feel that they've been criticized a lot and they feel like they don't measure up. So, because it's the same thing, like the same Insta model that they're criticizing, if she knocked on their door, he's taking her in a heartbeat.
Second.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't think it comes from necessarily because they think they deserve that. I think it's more because they've given up on the dating game. They feel that, if they're 5'5" and they don't reach 6 foot or 6 figures, all this, and because we hear that a lot, that criticism from women a lot, I think they're like, okay, well, if I'm not, you're going to criticize me for not being perfect. I'm going to criticize you for not being perfect.
Well, I think a lot of the problem too is like average women are rejecting average men, and so it leaves average men frustrated because basically they'll let a guy that's an 8, 9, or 10 will sleep with a 4, 5, or 6, and so then that girl will think she's on his level, and then the average guy has to deal with all the baggage at 30.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why they're frustrated, is they're like, I'm sick of the ran through 32-year-olds.
Yeah.
33. And now that would have rejected me at 22, but now they want me because they call them Chads, right? All the Chads rejected them. So I understand where they're coming from, but yeah, I mean,